Here's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And break, the tight end's got it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Kendrick. And he rifles one incomplete. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Now a play fake here on first down. Underneath, he's got Brait. 7 yards, the pickup there. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense for the Vikings, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Off the play fake. Kendrick. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll find Sermon out of the backfield. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Off play action. Kendrick. He'll buy some time right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jamison Crowder. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Wilson on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Off the play fake. Kendrick eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Wilson. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Sermon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Kendrick escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Watt. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 2nd down and 3. That one a first.
Film again, man. I'm filming it again now.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Off the play fake. Kendrick. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will
That was a bad idea.
Home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold. Feel what's going on.
He definitely a detective. He definitely a detective. Like that's what I learned real fast.
To be a highlight one.
Yeah, he is, cause he had came at Candy like that. He came at Candy basically trying to, yeah.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He came at Candy like that because I was like, well, what are you gonna do as far as like your career and stuff? Because he's not even a police. I want to know, like, what is your actual career? So that's what we got Candy doing, like playing with his feelings and then figuring out like who he is. Yeah. Because I'm very interested, and I think then we can set him up and kill him that way.
Completes it to Watt. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
And Diamond a big wheel.
Looking to throw.
The thing is, like, she was just like, you know, when you first come in RP, usually, you know, you go to the person, you know, she was so cool to start off, but then it was like, golly, like, I didn't even know this whole big was full of her. Yeah, like, she's very anxious.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break.
Yeah, because she was like going to chat, like just asking people, like, can us, you know, like, can she give him head and stuff like that. And like, it didn't matter who it was, like, she was just asking. But she from like Philadelphia or something.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson, pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
I know, she kept bragging about, like, I'm from Philly. I'm like, all right, we get it, we got it.
They were on him instantly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wilson.
My thing was, you sitting here talking about everybody else big, but
lucky they were able to keep the football, but now
did you look in the mirror?
They'll have to boot it away.
I do think they're going to look at this as a positive.
But yeah, but she was, I mean, for the most part, like, she was just, her problem with her was that she was like even Robo, she was.
Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things up.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off play action. Kendrick. Underneath, he's got Brate. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Off the play fake. Kendrick. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Off play action. Kendrick. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gordon. Now a 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And a loose football. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Give to the fullback. This is Watt. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Off the play fake. Kendrick rolling to his right. Touchdown, Packers! Tommy Sweeney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. By a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run left with Pollard. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. CeeDee Lamb as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is now 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now Wilson. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
they've got his man complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They'll roll him out right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Off play action. Kendrick airing one out for Crowder. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now Wilson. That is caught by Lamb. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Now a give here to Pollard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Forced out to his left. He finds his target, Ebron. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now this throw caught left side. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now off to the races down the right side.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 19-point game. Fielded right around the 8. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On third down, Kendrick. Airing one out for Crowder. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
The Vikings on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have a Vikings first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Now Wilson on first down. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Sly on for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Vikings 46, Packers 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw on 2nd down, Kendrick. He completes it to Boyd. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A big offensive explosion helped lead